Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Thank you for your time. Today, I thought I'd show you what I built in Trove. I am more creative on this game than I am on Minecraft, but I don't know. But I think I'm pretty creative. Anyway, I just wanted to make this video and show all of you the nifty things that I've made. So, this is the club that I build in. I am the main builder in this club, Divine Angles. And I'm just gonna go around the Trove world and show you everything that I made. Or at least everything that I helped make. So, this hub design right here, it is mostly me. I can't take all the credit for it though, but I'd say roughly about 75% of it was me. I had a lot of help with the roof because that was what's her name? Kitty something. I can't remember what her name was. And then there's this thing, the daughter of the moon sword, in this entire area right here. And this is made out of the silver metal that's on the costumes. And I actually didn't make this. It was a friend, a good friend, who built the 3D design for it, and then I copied it into the world. A real pain in the butt. That's why I had him do it for me, because I just can't get it right. And this is a copy of the club vault. I really like building with the reflective metal. It's very beautiful. And then this right here is a little garden that I made. Just, for growing stuff, as you can see. And over here is the cornerstone. This was kind of hard to build, but not too hard. Oh, and this is 95% me. I had my friend, who is the leader of this club, Passive, dig out these big hole trenches right here. So it was a joint effort on his part and mine. And it's called the Hall of Trophies. And it's just basically a big thing that I built to display as many trophies as possible. Because I was kind of getting tired of having nowhere to put all of them. And yeah. And it's just, a big, giant area to store trophies. It's not 100% complete yet. I'm a bit lazy when it comes to details, but it, for the most part, complete. And then the statues were put here by Passive. Yeah, that's what his name is. I haven't been on for a while, so I kind of forgot what people's names are. These things right here, I put these in. That thing right there, I put that in. That was built by somebody else. And over here, this is the Moon Temple. This bridge right here was built by me. And most of this structure was built by me, except for the roof. I had help with the roof because it took a lot to build this roof. It was a decent amount of work. And then over here, Passive wanted me to build habitats. I didn't exactly know what a habitat was, so I built these things. I learned that this isn't a habitat, and yeah, these are just things that I built now. Now, obviously, I didn't build these square trees, but these strange-looking trees made out of candy cane are totally mine. The volcano was a bit of a challenge, but not too hard. Let's see. I did not build that giant tree. That is something that I cannot do. I'm good at building stuff, but not stuff like that. Another design by Kitty, with help from other people. But the flowers here, the flowers, that's all me. As you can see, it's not complete, so you know it's my work. But that doesn't mean I don't complete stuff. It just means that I just don't complete stuff sometimes. Just I'll leave it for another day. Oh, over here, this is when we had the Fire and Ice event. It's called Truce Bridge. And it's got fire on one side and ice on the other. And then this connects to a huge island. I put all this stuff right here. Let's see. Oh. I was wondering why I was moving so slow. Oh, and there's also the little Sky City that I made. Well, it's not so little, but it's pretty big. It is on top of the temple right here. Oh, and these are my cornerstones. I thought that I would get kicked from the game at some point when the duplication thing was happening. And yeah, these are just, my cornerstones that I copied into the club because I was afraid my account would get deleted. Now this is 1. This right here is 2. Oh, and the metal looks much better at night too. The opalicity of this metal is absolutely magnificent. And I built this little thing right here. It was going to be a fishing area, but they took that out of the game, or out of the club for some reason. I don't know why the devs did that, but it was probably to reduce lag or something. Let's see. This is the front of the Hall of Trophies. Very nice. Very shiny. It took maybe 3.5 weeks to build that. And here's my original cornerstone. This is the first one that I ever built. Or the first one, yeah, this is the first one. We'll explore these later. What else? Oh, that's right. Passive built this thing. He's a very good builder. And he also built the square part of the floor down there. This wonderful design right here that I have no idea how he built, but can't build everything myself. And yeah, this is how you get to the Sky City. It's just up here. And this thing, this doesn't really do anything, but it's make-believe purpose is to stabilize the clouds so they stay solid and, people don't fall through them. Building in the clouds up here in the sky has its challenges. The clouds kind of make things a bit of a pain. But, yeah, once they go, it's nice and clear. See, there we go. And, yeah. And it's just, a cube built inside of a cube. And this is the energy source right here. Where is the description? Okay, here it is. This device is called the Gilbrachian Cloud Stasis Device, and it was built to keep the clouds solid and in one place. The Gilbrachs are a hyper-advanced civilization that lives on planet Galur 7 in the Revirix Nebula in the purple Glor cloud. And all of this up here was built by me. This was built for someone else back in the time when I thought 1000 PR or 1000 light was good. Murda has 12,300. I'm pretty sure he has more by now. This is the church I built up here, or built. Perfectly symmetrical, because I can't stand it being not symmetrical. Perfectionism, And it's a very nice church, God and all of his angels and his kingdom really inspire me to make some beautiful stuff. It's just, a floating church on clouds. I don't think it's done yet, but as you can see, it's got plenty of cloud support. Over here, this is for the leader, passive. And this is his throne. Oh, this is new. Nice. But yeah, I just built it for him because he likes to sit up here. And over here, this is a portal that just kind of pops up here. And this is the treasury. Lots and lots of shiny goodness. Oh, and how you can get this metal in clubs? This is fixture metal. This metal right here, specifically, this is geodian metal. You can get this from the geode frameworks. You can usually buy them off of someone. I'm not sure for how much, but you can definitely get one. And this is just a little area for VPs to come up and think. Let's see. And that was built by Passive. And this is all of our clubs. Where's that one club? Iris. This is a fantastic club, bro. I would recommend you visit this. And I think it'll teleport me to the right place. Oh, here we go. So this was built by a master builder. And it's just a massive city. It's huge. It's massive. Just look at it. Look at this place. And that's the club name right there. Iris. And it's just, oh colossal city of just immaculate detail. And I think this was all built by one person. I might be wrong. Who knows what master builders can do, huh? Titans of Trove, as I like to call them. Shout out to you, Duck. You are a fantastic builder. Look at this. It's just stupidly impressive. And this isn't even as big as they get, bro. Some clubs get just massive. Just huge. Wow, look at this. It's impressive every time I come over here and see this. It's just like, yeah. Imagine the amount of time that went into building this. Oh, what a mind, what a mind. Look at this. It's magnificent. Now this is art. Again, the club name is Iris. Alrighty. That is everything here, I think. Oh, wait a second. I have a big house over here. I think I do. Oh wait, blue portal. Oh, a tip to all of you builders out there. You can copy cornerstone effects onto your cornerstone, or not cornerstone effects. You can copy what is it? FX effects from the biomes onto your cornerstone. All you have to do is use mimic blocks to pull the grass onto your cornerstone, and you will have this effect on your cornerstone. And this also works with the phthalites. Alright. Gold Trove, always crashing. Oh, this is new. That's very nice. Oh, new. Oh, there it is. I think this was the last thing I built before I took my break. Just a house in the middle of a lake. Oh, goody. It's glitching. I tried to make it as perfectly symmetrical as I possibly could. And yes, this is a perfect circle. It took me a while to get this down, but once you get it, it's not really that hard. That's right, I forgot I could take the yellow portal. Derp. Anyway, embarrassment aside. What else? Oh. We can explore the other portals. Guardians of Peace was my original club before I left it, because it just kind of fell out. But it was a good club. They let me build lots. I think this is the right club. Oh, okay, yeah. So, as you can probably tell, anything with this kind of metal was built by me, except for this thing. This is pre-built. Wow, this is pre-built? Cool. This is my waterfall. Just a little bit of art. Again, it's perfectly symmetrical. And which way? This is the pit. A library, I think. No, it's just a pit. Oh, it is a library. I forgot about that. And yeah, this is just something I built underground. And each bookshelf has a category. Because my brain just loves pumping out ideas. And then there's a second floor. Oh, and by the way, to get the metal to shimmer like this, you need a hole. You can't put it underground because the light won't reach it. And that's it for the books. Here we go. And I did not build all of this stuff. This was here before me. I think that's a pin pit over there. Not sure. This was all built by Big Smoke, I think. Oh, and this is one of my favorite builds. The giant bridge. It's actually a memorial. It is beautiful, if I do say so myself. One of my greatest works. Took a lot of thinking and planning to get it perfectly symmetrical. I had originally found this statue design on Minecraft, and after a bit of building it for a while, I decided to put it in Trove. Oh, and this bridge has a story. I'll just pause here so you can read it. That's if you choose to read it, you don't have to. Back when I used to use numbers. And over here is the main hub. Let's see. I got this thing. Another library. Books are really enjoyable. I like books. But I don't read a lot of books. And then we've got this. Just a big hole. Goes straight down. No real reason for it. I just decided to build a hole. Thought it would look nice with all the water coming down. Amazing what you can build in this little block game. And this is just another library, just a little smaller. And this is like a little shrine to the blocks. And I built this thing too. This is an actual sword in the game. Took a bit of work, but I got the proportions pretty accurate. And over here's a gun. This is a gun for any class that has a gun, really. Over here, we've got this thing. These things around the island were my idea. This right here, this is Smoke's idea. And the tree wasn't built by me. But the seeds were, or not the seeds, the fruit. This is my second favorite build. And I made these while I was in the club. This is my favorite fruit. Inspired by the moon goddess. And then there's a little area in the middle. Let's see, I think that's it for this area. Oh wait, there's this. No, already seen that. Oh, this area over here. Just a little meditation spot. And that was one of the main clubs that I used to build in. Alright, now to the second one. This one has more of my stuff. There used to be a second level here that was my design, but recently the club has come under new ownership. So my builds were just a little bit erased, but that's fine. All good things must come to an end, as all great civilizations are eventually forgotten. Oh look, it's Yabaki. Wow. Alright, so this is Yabaki. This is the second to Gonda, if you don't know what that is. And this is extremely rare. As far as I know, there are only 10 of them in the world. Or on Trove. And you could only get them from a streamer code. Pretty cool. Well, and this is a different iris, not the same iris that was that massive club before. But I built this thing right here. Another fishing area that was removed from the game, or another ability that was removed from the clubs. I built this for one of my friends that used to be in the club. Ah, somebody has griefed it. Well, that's unfortunate, but oh well. This is exactly why I'm making this video, so I can remember it when it's probably all gone one day. Oh well. That's what happens. Time passes. I don't believe a lot of astrology, so don't think of me as an idiot. I promise I'm not that into it. This is another area that I built. Lots of green. This is a memorial, or a giant grave, to mark a war that I made up. Each section is a different kind of specialist. Let's see. So this is the Fey Tricksters, Neon Ninja, Candy Barbarian, and Gunslinger. And it's just, you know, something I built when I was bored. Again, it's perfectly symmetrical. You're going to be seeing a lot of that. Let's see. I built this huge thing right here. It's I think it's a nuclear power plant. Let's see. And that's about it for Iris. So next. Next, go to Ashes. And if you can believe it, I was actually trusted to build an Ashes once before they got the current leader. I think it was a couple leaders before the current one now, at somewhere back in 2017. But yeah, they just, they let me build around the side of the island, just on the edge right here. I didn't want to build on the inside, it was too crowded. So, this is my cornerstone. I thought this would be my last cornerstone, and if you're wondering, this is one of my main cornerstones, if you needed evidence that I built in Ashes. Let's see. All my builds are along this section right here. I suppose it's the top left section. Oh, and this is this video right here. It's actually spliced with the video from before. So yeah, because it I ran out of battery and I didn't even realize it. So. I built something new in the club. I'll show you all that after we get through the tour with this stuff. I mean, this is just, a giant floating island for treasure. Lots of gold and stuff. Let's see. And this right here is my second island. Actually, I think this is the first one I built. Oh yeah, it is, because you can tell the grass is horrible looking. This is just one solid block right here. I really like floating islands. Nice and peaceful looking. Yeah, I think that's it. And let's see. That's it for Ashes. I had a fantastic idea. I'm pretty sure God gave it to me because I usually make mistakes when I build stuff, but this was pretty well put together. Let's see. Oh, and in case you're wondering, I am the main builder of divine angles. So all this stuff appears mine. It's not totally done yet, but I built this whole thing like yesterday, and I've been working on it for a couple hours today. Not quite done yet, but it'll get there. Oh, wonderful clouds. Let's just wait for a moment because these clouds will go on by. And I actually made this based off a picture I found. It's this. And the idea just popped into my head. I was just like, huh, that's a good idea for a build. This thing right here, this is meant to represent God. Let's see. And each one of the crosses fits within my little design right here. I didn't know it fit inside the circle, to be perfectly honest. It just does, though. And each one of these represents a different angel. And Michael being the last one, considering he is the strongest of them all. And yeah, it's the whole thing, except for this connecting part up here, is perfectly symmetrical. So from this block right here, in every single direction, except for this one, is perfect. And it's just, you know, perfect on all sides, except for this one, of course. And it's pretty nice, you know? And it's not really beautiful right now. I mean, it looks good, but we can screw around until it gets nighttime, because that's when the real good stuff comes. It's just like, you know, nighttime on this game makes the opalescence of the metal look a lot better. So yeah, if you want to speed it up, you can. It's totally cool if you don't want to, though. Now, as a builder, this wasn't too hard once you figure out the dimensions of each individual piece. Like these right here, these weren't very hard, because each one of them is exactly the same length, width, and height. So yeah, and the real challenging part was the circle, the first initial circle. That would be what? The original circle. Oh, here it is. It's this one right here, and this one goes all the way around. And if you're not familiar with what kind of game what game this is Trove. It's for PlayStation 4 and 5. Now, if you do play this game, you got to be careful, because it's got quite a nasty chat box over there. You see that chat box right there in the bottom left? It gets pretty nasty sometimes. Toxic as hell, let me tell you. But if you've got thick skin, it's pretty fun. Just don't light into people too much, because they'll report you. Trust me. You don't want to make enemies on this game, that's for sure. Ah, okay. Finally, nighttime comes. And as you can see, the metal's starting to get that opalescent shine to it. I honestly don't like building in the daytime. The sun, or rather, in this world, you've got goddesses instead of gods. You've got two of them. You've got the moon goddess, and you've got the sun goddess. The sun goddess is responsible for all of the islands right here. See how they're all broken down? Well, that's because, well, the game devs made it that way, but in the beginning of the game, the sun goddess had to shatter all the realms so that the moon goddess's corruption couldn't destroy everything. And now, when you get clubs, you basically just put down little pieces of land, like that thing over there. Or you see the little water thing right here on the side? Yeah, just, little pieces of land. And I'm not sure how big the club worlds are exactly, but they're pretty big. But yeah, that's basically the story of Trove, you know. It's pretty nice here. And then, oh man, the stuff I've seen on this game, some people have incredibly beautiful builds. Actually, I can make this video a little longer if you'd like to see them. If not, you can turn off the video and when I get done showing you this, but if you want to see it, then that would be nice. But if you don't if you don't want to, that's fine. Okay, so as you can see, it's nighttime right now. Oh, and look at this. See how shiny things are now? It's got that nice reflective look to it. And this is my favorite thing about this, because the contrast between the normal blocks and the golden blocks and the blocks with the opalescence look fantastic at night. So I much prefer to build during the nighttime instead of the daytime, because it just gives everything a nice extra little detail shine to it. I mean, look at that. Look how beautiful that is. And, you know, the opalescence works really well with the design, too, because, you know, the flood, if I remember correctly, was the covenant with mankind that he would not, no, the rainbow is the covenant, his promise to mankind, so to not flood the earth again. So the rainbow and the opalescence really blends in very nicely with the overall build. And yeah, I used all the colors to just pull the whole thing together. Not sure if I'll do anything with the negative space right here in the middle, but I'll figure something out. I haven't named it yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to name it. Oh yeah, it's already daytime again. And yeah, that's it. You know, this is what I built, and this, you know, it's got these big crosses right here. And yeah, you know, getting the materials to build stuff in this game is pretty easy, because you don't really need to try that hard, but it does take time. It takes a decent amount of time. But let's see. Yeah. So I'll show you guys some of the clubs that we have connected to. Oh, well, looks like I end the video here. It's hard to get back into the game once you get stuck in a crash loop, so looks like this is the end. I'll have to save the club video for the next time. But thank you so much for your time, and I hope you have a fantastic day.